So I just finished today's EMDR training, and one of the things that I love about this modality is that it helps you to separate yourself from your trauma. A lot of people who have gone through deeply traumatic experiences, that they actually get very much so enveloped in their trauma that it becomes a part of their identity. And so with EMDR, we have a lot of different approaches to almost get you at an arm's length and even further the distance that you want to be from your trauma, from the experience, from what it has meant, from what you've made it mean about you. Because with trauma we can it's so crazy, because with trauma those experiences, they create a different narrative about you, and that's just the narrative that you're making it based on your perception, based on what you grew up with, based on what you were conditioned and told, right? And so this is your opportunity to actually change the perception, change the narrative, and live out the narrative. And live out the narrative that you want to believe about yourself, that you want to believe about your experiences, especially in love. Like, our trauma deeply impacts our love life, the way that we see men and women, the way that we think about how if love is going to be lasting or not, the way we think about how people should be treating us or how we should treat other people, what is right and what's wrong. And most people think that their trauma is irreversible, or that, what they believe and what they experience right now in their reality is forever. And that is not true. And I have multiple clients whose lives have changed from just doing somatic work with me and working with me over a multiple amount of years. And also too, for myself, having gone through my own trauma, deep trauma that has been in my life for a very, very long time, since I was a little girl. And look at how wonderful I turned out. And so I just want you to know that your experiences, yes, they are very significant, and also they don't have to be your forever. It doesn't it does not have to be your concrete definition of life, and you get to change your experiences, but you have to tap into your body and your body's signals and learn about your body, because that is literally where your inner wisdom is.